So this is a really good way to keep those pea seeds from falling through. So, and then these ones look really good. Down here, I've got a couple that didn't come up. Nitrogen deprived. I think that's what the yellowing is. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am doing a plant update. If you're new here, I'm Kathryn, the Aerogarden Homesteader, and these are my tomatoes. Some of these are looking really good. I mean, they almost look like they're taller than the pepper plants upstairs. The soil blocks are doing really well. I think for the most part, I've had most of the stuff come up now. So I do have a small fan blowing on them, so I do have to watch my water levels really carefully. So I got some here that didn't come up, and they are dry. Those ones are dry too over there. And then these ones look really good. Down here, I've got a couple that didn't come up, which is a bit of a disappointment. These ones I don't feel like the Aerogarden ones are doing as well as the soil ones. The soil blocks don't seem to be doing as well as the pots. So, kind of a little disappointed in that. But, I don't know. Maybe stuff is still coming up, but we will see. Yep, so I just have a little fan on them. But, it's kind of annoying. I don't know if I should start. I probably should start more seeds because I did want to start a certain number. And if I don't have that number, it's probably worth starting more. But, I will show you what's going on upstairs. And here are the plants that are upstairs. The celery is doing really well. I have been sort of pulling some off and using it in stalks or, you know, cutting it up and giving it to the chickens. So it's looking pretty good. I do have a little bit of yellowing of the leaves sort of in the back and some browning. I wonder if that is from the Aerogarden nutrients, so I've kind of not been too concerned with it. The pepper plants, they are still going. They're looking really good. They are definitely getting taller. Got some that they sort of struggled a little bit with the cotton, but the reason why I haven't moved them yet is I do have some really small ones in here, and I'm not sure I can get the big ones out without disturbing the small ones. I'm not sure how that would work. The other problem is I don't really have space for it right now, so they're going to have to wait a little bit longer, and I hope I don't wait too long because I don't want to have that transplantation shock going from the hydroponic solution to sand or dirt. Now over here, these ones, I don't know if you can see, maybe a little bit more on this one. There's a bit of yellowing on the leaves, and I think what happened was I only gave them a half feed because I thought, oh, well, you know, they're still young and, you know, there's not that many of them, and I think I should have just given them a full feed. I think they are actually nitrogen deprived. I think that's what the yellowing is. So I think that today I need to feed them. I'm not 100% sure, but I will go through and I'll give them a full feed, and hopefully that will strengthen them up. I did put in some, I need to adjust the camera a little bit. I did put in some new seeds in some of the cells over here that did pop up, but I do have, so I've got like one of the old seeds popped up and one of the new seeds is trying to pop up. Same back there. So, I mean, it's fine. I did the same over here. I've got a few more new ones that came up, but I don't have a ton. I think it'll be fine. These are Anaheims. It would have been nice to have a few more Anaheims than bell peppers, but I'm okay with it. It's fine. So that is the pepper plants. Over here, I finally took down most of the cilantro. I just chopped it off straight. You know, some of it's coming back a little bit, but I just haven't had a chance to clean it out yet, so it's just been sitting here. And then I did start sprouting some corn because I thought I could give it to the chickens, but I tried something different. The corn actually fits through the holes, but I didn't use the pad. What I ended up doing, I don't know if you can see, I'll zoom in a little bit. There's screening material in here, and I did put the corn in a flat layer, and the screen prevents the corn from falling through. It will also prevent the small seeds from the super microgreen mix that they sent. Most of them will not fall through, and if I use 2 pieces of screening, it will prevent most of them, like 99% of them, from falling through. There's like a few that went through when I shook it, but I think it's okay. So if you are looking for a sort of a slightly more reusable method for doing your seed starting in the Aerogarden, you know, the seed microgreen tray, try considering some screen. We had a little bit laying around, so I trimmed it to fit. It was actually kind of annoying to trim to fit. I should probably just try to make a template, but yeah. But yeah, no, it's a really good method to get your stuff started without having to worry about, you know, spending extra money on the cotton wadding or whatever it is that they sell. I'm sure there are other methods. I have seen something else that I think would work really well, and I would like to try that in the future, but right now I just don't have the funds for that. But, you know, one of these days maybe it'll happen. In the end, I found something that will work, and I think that is really what counts. This is a really good way to keep those pea seeds from falling through. So really the thing to follow along and see, you know, for curiosity's sake, is some of these bigger ones, like the corn and the peas, they have bigger tap roots. So what's going to happen to the screen? Are they going to deform it? Are they going to not be able to push? I hope you found this video useful. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will have some videos up at the end that you might enjoy, and I will see you next time on the Aerogarden Homestead. So if you are interested in some of these ongoing questions, make sure you are subscribed. Thank you so much for watching today. I appreciate it so much. I will have some videos up at the end that you might enjoy, and I will see you next time on the Aerogarden Homestead.